Semifinals, you already know what it is. Tyrell, VIP. Let's get it.
Hey yo, which rail am I getting today? Is it the tough guy, gun clapping, homie getter? Or is it tank top rail? You know, the bodybuilder. You came for a push-up contest? Feezy, that's just bad business. How I came to battle when this dude think he in a photo shoot in front of a pool ready to splash in it. While I came with my tools, Steph and Clay, blah, my splash different. Whichever alter ego you choose, just don't make it the fakest. See, I got major lasers. The shot selection, doo-doo, on head decapitation. Watch it laying on a brick, put his head on the stick, and make his homeboy go around and wave it. And Alex, there's nothing personal about the statement. That's just what I call bringing it back to basics. Yeah. I'm the champ. Fuck it. I don't need the clarity. So Feezy, when I win this 500, you could donate it to charity. See, you broke. I'm good. I don't need the favor. It's like getting caught after curfew by police. You really need the paper. Kill shot.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Fight back.
Let's go. Okay. First off, I want to say RIP to DMX. Raptor really lost an idol.
Facts.
He had a lot of songs that hit my soul. For real, I can list a lot of titles. And they shed tears on the internet. That shit could really cause a title. But they were quick to share their condolences. And just like you, they be saying RIP before the results are final. Let's go. I seen every one of your battles. And there wasn't one that I would play over. It was all embellishment, more caps than a cafe owner. And all that bass in your voice wasn't nothing to rave over. But I play beats. He be leaking all kind of colors. I turn this Crayola into Crayola. Your day's over. I'm a grave sower. And won't stop until your spirit's broken. What you thought you would win this battle? Your best shot will be prayer and hoping. Because low-key, the results are finna be shocking. I am the heir of Odin. And after these 3 rounds, they be giving me 3 counts of murder like Derek Chauvin. It's round 1. He don't really want beef with these bars. But it's VIP, only I came to change that V to an R. Let's go.
You Matthew Stafford ass boy. How you go from being a lion to a ram? See, I watched you against Noso. And I was like, man. But I was at your first battle. And I was like, damn. See, you told him he was a woman beater and tried some legendary shit by bringing out, drum roll, this imaginary bitch. But if you ask him, she had long hair and a big ass, ain't that some shit? But your ex-girlfriend told me you and her was fit. I asked her why. You know, he like to talk about things that don't exist. I'm like, yeah. Well, the same thing goes for his dick. Bars. But it's on and popping. The chrome I'm rocking. My favorite bitch, the long stocking. Well, I got this bitch or this bitch. It's more than an option. You don't know where them bitches coming from. Deshaun Watson. Round 2.
Okay. I hate how slow you rap. For real, I think your rise in battle rap is overhyped. If at best, your best bars are just kind of sort of nice. But I think the name VIP, I think you got it kind of sort of right. Because anybody that's ever been in VIP knows that the bar service is overpriced. Well, I guess if even your best wins are contested and you wrote the manual, well, how'd you go from being a main stage to a contested assessment? You lost us money. Because after Bonnie bodied you, DMS been getting less hits, and that's why Feezy charging entry fees. He need his return on investment. Stressing. Well, I guess with a name like VIP, you figure the league would save a spot for you. But after Bonnie, it was clear that top tier rappers is not for you. And that's why I'm chopping you. They gonna say he was really in the streets when I paint the blocks with you. They gonna say he was really in the streets when I paint the blocks with you. I even made a reservation at the morgue in the VIP. They saved a box for you, and that's round 2. That's round 2.
You got a classic going on. Let's go. See, I was at his mother's house last week. She served me a Danish, and we had a cup of wine. Then the door knocked. Guess who walked inside? Oh, he was all surprised. I told him, chill. I ain't come for a homicide. He told me, what brings you out here then? I told him, what brings me out West High? Dollar signs. Bars. Gotta get that later. I told him, what brings me out West High? Dollar signs. See, you from an era where you gotta Netflix and chill to get to a soft spot. See, I'm from an era where we paid the cab, fucked, and brought her back to the bus stop. See, you from an era where everything is on the gram. I call that being negligent. See, I'm from an era where we didn't leave a gram, because that shit was evidence. See, I've been through it. You would have taken a rain check. What you know about taking a fiend's car keys and bank card until his next paycheck? Then fucking up his car and paying him off with an 8-ball. I hate y'all. And this gonna be a murder when I put Ty next to something that's casual. I usually charge 1K, but congratulations. Today, you get a free manual. Kill shot.
Well, if it isn't, Mr. I wrote the manual, the boss penman. Well, if you wrote the manual, there's a few things I'd like to cross-reference. If you wrote the manual, explain to me how outside of Montreal, VIP ain't a name to be found. If you wrote the manual, well, relay me your teachings. How you take L's from people that never read a page of your readings. If you wrote the manual, show and prove it. 5 years later, slow and prudent, no improvement. While we watch Chrome and Trevi grow into a global movement, you remained a local unit. All of this to say that your slogan's stupid. No disputing. I'm not the one you should go and mess with. Cold and reckless. I load the Weston, then pew, pew. That shit'll blow his whole neck in, and then his pipes will burst like it's cold in Texas. I came here to stop the competition, and then he want next until there's blood on the sole of the shoe like Lil Nas X. And that's round 3. He don't want beef with these bars. It's VIP. And I just changed that V to an R. Kill shot.
We're back. We got the judge's decision. Tyrell.
On the third